Welcome to my channel, The Power of Skill. In this video, we are going to talk about the power of Scrum. We will understand the roles within the Scrum team, uncover the significance of Scrum events, and highlight the numerous benefits you can gain by adopting the Scrum framework. Additionally, we will provide an example on how you can apply Scrum to your personal projects to help you become familiar with the concept and the principles. So, let's start. I'm sure that each of you has at least once congratulated someone in your LinkedIn network achieving Scrum Master certification. And it's likely not all of them were necessarily the software development field. So why Scrum is so popular? Although Scrum is originated in the software development industry, its adaptable and iterative nature has enabled its widespread adoption in various industries and contexts. Scrum has gained significant recognition and popularity in recent years due to its effectiveness in managing complex projects and its alignment with the agile approach. The numbers speak of themselves. According to the Scrum Org, there are over 900,000 professional Scrum certifications held globally. And these are only the numbers from the official Scrum certification. The famous Scrum Guide, the Bible of the Scrum, contains only 10 pages. To get a better understanding of the Scrum methodology, let's go through the key elements and concepts outlined in the Scrum Guide. Scrum is a lightweight framework that helps people, teams, and organizations get value through adaptive solutions for complex problems. Besides the Scrum Master, there are another two roles in the Scrum team: the product owner and the developers. Within the Scrum team, the members work together as a cohesive unit without any sub-teams. Typically, a Scrum team consists of 10 or fewer individuals. Scrum teams are cross-functional, which means that the team members possess a diverse set of skills and expertise required to deliver value in each sprint. The team is also self-managing, which means they internally decide who does what, when, and how. The product owner plays a crucial role in Scrum and is primarily responsible for maximizing the value of the product by managing the product backlog and prioritizing items. They act as the primary interface between the team and the stakeholders, representing the interests of customer and end user. Before talking about the next role in Scrum team, let's understand what is Scrum Backlog. The product backlog is a prioritized list of all the features, enhancements, and bug fixes that comprise the product. It's managed and refined by the product owner and serves as a source of work for the team. The next role, developers. Developers are indeed an integral part of the Scrum team, and their goal is to bring product backlog items to life. They are responsible for the actual implementation of the product and contribute to creating a usable increment during each sprint. Finally, the Scrum Master. The Scrum Master is a key role within the Scrum framework. They serve as facilitator, coach, servant leader for the Scrum team and the organization as a whole. They help the team understand and apply Scrum principles, remove impediments, and foster a productive and collaborative environment. Next up, we have Scrum events. There are 5 events in Scrum. So let's start with the sprint. Sprint is a container that includes all the other events. It's a time-box iteration during which the Scrum team works to create a releasable increment of the product. Sprints typically have a duration of 1 to 4 weeks. The next event, sprint planning. The purpose of the sprint planning is to plan the work for the upcoming sprint. During the sprint planning, the team addresses 3 questions. Why is the sprint valuable? What can be done in the sprint? And how will the chosen work get done? The next event, daily Scrum. The purpose of the daily Scrum is to foster collaboration and ensure progress towards achieving the sprint goal and delivering a done, usable increment. During the daily Scrum, the developers come together to monitor their progress and plan their work for the next 24 hours. The daily Scrum has a time box of 50 minutes. It's crucial to respect the time box. A daily Scrum is primarily a coordination and synchronization meeting and not a problem-solving event. Its purpose is to provide a platform for a Scrum team to share updates, align their activities, and identify a potential impediments or obstacles that might hinder progress toward the sprint goal. The purpose of the sprint review is for the team to discuss what they completed during the sprint and collaborate on what to do next. It takes place once at the end of the sprint and maximum 4 hours for 1 month sprint. The final event is the Scrum Retrospective. The purpose of the Scrum Retrospective is to improve the Scrum team's effectiveness. During the Sprint Retrospective, the Scrum team engages the discussion to reflect on the recently completed sprint. Part of this reflection involves addressing following points: what went well during the sprint, what problems it encountered, and how those problems were or were not solved. Now that you have a better understanding of Scrum or have simply refreshed your knowledge of this methodology, let's move from theory to practice and see what benefits Scrum can bring to your life. Even though Scrum is primarily designed for team collaboration and project management, you can still apply its principles and concepts to individual tasks or personal projects. By doing so, you can gain familiarity with the framework and experience its benefits firsthand. Imagine you have a project, the completion of which will take 20 hours. Let's try to do this project using Scrum. What should be your first steps? The first thing you need to do is to create a backlog for the project. Make a list of all the tasks, subtasks, or activities required to accomplish your goal. This backlog represents the work that needs to be done. Break down the large tasks into smaller ones. This will help you make progress on your goals every day and avoid feeling overwhelmed. As a next step, you should prioritize the backlog. Assess the importance and urgency of each task in your backlog. Prioritize them based on their value, dependencies, and deadlines. Once you have a backlog, you need to choose the time frame for your sprint. Determine the duration of your sprint. Choose a realistic and manageable time frame, such as a week or 2. Don't forget to ask yourself the important 3 questions. Why? What? How? Why is the sprint valuable? What can be done this sprint? How will the chosen work get done? The next step, select sprint backlog items. From your prioritized product backlog, select the subset of tasks that you can realistically complete within the sprint duration. These tasks become your sprint backlog. Don't forget about the daily Scrum. This is the next step. Conduct a personal daily stand-up or self-reflection sessions. Take a few minutes each day to review your progress, identify any obstacles or challenges, and plan your next step. At the end of the sprint, inspect and evaluate the increment created during the sprint. Adapt the product backlog as necessary. This will be your Scrum review. The last event, the sprint retrospective. This will help you to understand what went well during the sprint, what problems it encountered, and how those problems were or were not solved. Now you know how to apply Scrum to a personal project. Try it on your own to see the power of the Scrum methodology. But remember that Scrum is most effective when applied to a complex or collaborative project involving multiple team members. However, trying it on your own task can still provide valuable insights and help you understand the concept and benefits of Scrum in a practical way. Now let's shift our focus to benefits you can get by adding Scrum to your portfolio of skills. The first advantage, improved collaboration. Scrum emphasizes collaboration, communication, and teamwork. Developing Scrum skills can help you to work more effectively with others, build stronger relationships with colleagues, and contribute more meaningfully to cross-functional teams. The next benefit, increased efficiency. Scrum encourages teams to work in short, focused sprints with regular reviews and retrospectives to identify areas for improvement. Growing Scrum skills can help you improve your productivity, manage your time more effectively, and deliver higher quality work more quickly. The next benefit, adaptability. Scrum is designed to be flexible and responsive to change. Advancing Scrum skills can help you become more adaptable, better able to respond to changing circumstances, and more comfortable with uncertainty. The last one, business acumen. Scrum is closely aligned with the business value and customer satisfaction. The Scrum skills can help you develop a better understanding of business priorities, customer needs, and the relationship between business outcomes and project delivery. Overall, acquiring Scrum skills can help you become a more effective, efficient, and adaptable team member, regardless of your role or level of experience. It can also help you advance your career and contribute more meaningfully to your organization's success. So that wraps our today's video, where we explore the power of Scrum. Stay tuned for more exciting content in our upcoming videos, where we will unveil an area of valuable skills that await you. Thank you for watching. Until next time.